40 seconds. That's the average time an officer has to decide. Life or death.
I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you.
Us or them. Sometimes they make the right decision. And sometimes they don't.
Open the door now!
We go beyond the sirens, behind the badge, to reveal the heart-stopping moments. This is caught on body cam. Pasadena, California. A seemingly ordinary night on Hudson Avenue takes a dramatic turn.
San Fernando.
Okay. Do you have any ID,
Are
you visiting someone?
Huh?
Are you visiting someone?
No. I'm just right now trying to get some gas money.
Okay.
Hey, I don't have my ID on me. Do you have it right there?
Officers approach a suspicious vehicle, a white pickup truck parked illegally. But as they begin their investigation, the situation escalates.
Hudson?
Okay. You good?
No, I need to see some ID.
I don't have none.
Do you have a picture of like an old one or anything?
Hey, can you send me a picture? On my ID?
Or do you know your driver's license number?
I don't. By heart.
Okay.
Let me see.
What's your name, bro?
Ricardo?
And what's your last name, Ricardo?
36-year-old Ricardo Guade Andrade is seemingly compliant as he answers the officer's questions. But things take a turn for the worst as the line of questions continues.
I came to see a friend.
Oh, okay. Your friend lives here?
No, not right here. I was already driving and trying to, but I parked and I swear I didn't even see the one way.
Oh, okay. Did you come out of there?
No, I came this way. I came this way, but I just reversed it and I seen that car. I was like, why is it parked like that?
Oh,
The
okay.
whole time it was
Okay.
me.
All right. You're not on probation or parole or anything?
No.
Okay, perfect.
We good?
So you're for
That
specialty?
way?
No, not yet. And then nothing illegal inside the car? No guns, drugs, anything crazy like that? Perfect. You're just watching for a second.
Okay,
We're
got
in
it. What's up, boss?
I guess I was facing the wrong way on the one with you.
Yeah, that's you are. Yeah.
284 28 29s.
The whole time I thought this guy was parked.
The officer asks one of his colleagues to keep an eye on Andrade whilst he checks around the back of the vehicle. But when he returns asking to check inside the car, it seems that Andrade has something to hide.
You said nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Is it okay if we check just to make sure?
No.
No? Okay. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Huh?
Go ahead and step out of the car for me. One. No. Turn off the car, dude. Stop.
Oh, shit. You're gonna get fucking shot. You're gonna get fucking shot. 35, hold the air. Got one at gunpoint. He's trying to run me over. Hey, you're gonna get fucking shot, dude. You're gonna get fucking shot. Stop the fuck car. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you. I swear to God,
Hudson
I'll
Delmar.
fucking shoot
Code
you.
3 back.
Turn off the car.
Okay, we're gonna be in pursuit. Stand by.
The driver throws the car in gear and bolts, narrowly missing an officer. He's on the run.
California. He tried to run over a police officer.
A high-speed chase ensues, weaving through the quiet streets.
Okay, he's through the red, southbound California. I'm losing eyesight on him. Let me see if we can get an airship. Okay, we're still southbound Hudson.
However, the chase ends abruptly. The suspect crashes into a front yard, his escape route cut off, but he's not giving up. He abandons the vehicle and disappears into the maze of houses.
Here. Drive. Hey, police K9, stop here to get bit!
Police scramble to contain the suspect. A search team goes house to house, combing every inch of the neighborhood. The adrenaline is high, the tension thick.
Hey, he's into it. He jumped the backyard. He got a dog deployed. No bite. He's in the backyard. Start setting up a containment. Get somebody to lake. Hey, go to lake. Go to lake.
Desperate and cornered, the suspect breaks into not one, but two occupied homes. Fear grips the residents as they encounter a fugitive on the run.
Okay, come here. Now, get in the car, Celine. Where? What?
Long gun up.
Okay. I got
Right here. Get that dog up here. All right, slow down. Hold on. I got it. Get the dog up here. Get the dog.
Dog's coming. No, I have no eyes. He didn't come out at all. Only they ran out.
Too fast.
Suddenly, a breakthrough. The Pasadena PD's airship spots the suspect hiding in a backyard. Word of his whereabouts is given to the forces on the ground.
All right.
Let's get him before he breaks somebody else's house.
Hold on. Let him clear the front. Here. Off.
All right, so everybody hold your positions.
All right, hold on. Slowly.
Tension mounts as the officers close in on the suspect's location.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. Suspect! Get on the ground! Let me see your hands!
Police department, get on the ground!
Fast! Stop.
Hold on, slow
Hey,
down,
put your hands to your side!
All right, let me get a contact.
The K-9 unit is deployed.
Hold on.
Walk towards me! Bring my dog to me!
Hold on. Behind lethal. Let me get
Stand up.
team. Two people with
I need to see your hands!
Hands up!
I need to see your hands! Put your hands up now!
Hey, someone break down the dispenser here.
All right. Cover me. I got it. Move up just a little bit.
Hold on. Suspect, stand up now!
Move your arm, Louis. Move your arm.
Yep. Take it out. Yep, I need a hook team. Suspect, move towards me! Let me see your right hand! Let me see your right hand now! I do not know if you have a gun or a weapon on you! Let me see that hand! Put your arms up!
The K-9 makes contact, but the suspect remains armed and dangerous.
Hey, gun! Stop the gun! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it right now! Drop it!
Drop the gun. I will shoot you in the head. You're gonna die right now.
Drop it!
I will shoot you.
Put it down! Watch my dog, guys! Watch my dog! Stop! He's fine!
A critical incident unfolds. An officer-involved shooting erupts. The suspect is wounded, but the immediate threat is neutralized.
Live in. I'm good. Let me get out with my dog.
Okay.
Put it away. Jesus.
Officers rush to the suspect's aid, administering life-saving measures until paramedics arrive. The fight for his life continues at the hospital. Tragically, despite all efforts, the suspect is pronounced dead. A recovered handgun reveals the deadly weapon at the heart of this chaotic night. No officers were injured, but the scars of this encounter will stay with them forever. The investigation into Ricardo Guardi-Andrade, a 36-year-old resident of San Fernando, continues as authorities piece together the events that led to this desperate chase and deadly confrontation. February 18th, East Behar County, Texas. A routine traffic stop takes a chilling turn. Dashcam footage rarely captures the raw intensity of a police chase, but a DPS helicopter recorded a deadly encounter that unfolded that none of them would forget. It all began with a routine traffic stop. However, when 33-year-old Ernest Montalongo gave the officer a fake name, things went sideways in a hurry. Montelongo bolted, sparking a high-speed chase through city streets.
He's running on the rim. He is IH-10 and FM-1518 taking the exit. IH-10, 1518. Hey, the Guadalupe troop, this 107, how far behind are you guys? 6631 to 107. Going underneath 1518 right now. I'm on 10. Got another unit on the access road. Okay.
The helicopter footage paints a chilling picture. Montelongo, desperate, makes a reckless move, a wrong-way gamble on I-10. It's a scene ripped from a movie, but the danger is terrifyingly real.
Be careful, be careful. Under the floorboard, guys. Watch it, taking up a defensive position, guys.
Two troopers corner him, hoping to apprehend him peacefully. But in the blink of an eye, the situation explodes.
Shots fired, troop down, let's get EMS en route. Troops down, got a handgun, troops down.
The helicopter captures the shocking exchange. A hail of gunfire erupts. A trooper goes down, wounded. Montelongo is hit too, critically injured.
And he's shot in the right arm.
The trooper is rushed to the hospital by the very helicopter that tracked the chase. Sadly, Montelongo succumbs to his injuries the next day. This dramatic footage serves as a chilling reminder of the split-second decisions law enforcement faces every day. A routine stop, a lie, and lives are forever changed. Keeping to the topic of high-speed chases, let's head over to Brooklyn, Ohio. The Brooklyn officer pulls over a vehicle only to realize it's driven by the very man he's looking for, 34-year-old Thomas LaForce.
What, are you on your way up to Lowe's to steal more shit?
No, sir. I don't steal.
Huh?
I don't steal shit.
You did last week.
Not me. No. I've never stole shit.
Everything seems normal, but watch what happens when the officer asks LaForce to step out of the vehicle.
Why don't you jump out of the car for me?
It wasn't me.
Okay. Step out of the car. Because I want you out of the car. That's why.
Body cam and dash cam footage captures the chaos that erupts. LaForce throws the car into gear, dragging the officer along for a terrifying ride. Thankfully, backup arrives. Sirens wail as a high-speed chase unfolds. A passenger leaps from the vehicle, but it's not him they're after. The officers want LaForce. The pursuing officer makes a daring move, ramming his cruiser into LaForce's van, bringing the wild ride to a screeching halt. Officers swarm the van, their body cams capturing the tense standoff. LaForce seemingly has no intentions of willingly leaving the vehicle, but one officer has an idea. That'll do the job.
Here, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Break that up. Stop. I got it. Go turn that off. Turn that siren off. And make sure they're okay in that truck. Keep your hands out, dude. Keep your hands out. What? Get it over there. Punch up, Brad. That's right, Fred. All right. Get out of the car. Face down. Face down. Get your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, dude.
LaForce was eventually taken into custody and treated for injuries. 2 officers were also treated and released, shaken, but thankfully unharmed. Charges are pending for LaForce, including felonious assault on a police officer and fleeing and eluding. A routine stop turned into a life-or-death struggle, leaving us to wonder what exactly led LaForce to take such drastic measures.
LA City 911, operator 376.
Los Angeles, California. A quiet evening shatters into chaos. On August 9, 2023, around 5:50 p.m., Foothill officers received multiple radio calls ranging from a hit-and-run traffic collision to a reckless driver driving a Department of Water and Power vehicle in the area of 10600 block of Laurel Canyon Boulevard.
LA City 911, operator 498.
Hi, good evening. I'm calling to report. There was a white gentleman driving a fire department car vehicle. It was DWP. It was a DWP, and he just took the red light. I don't know if it was stolen because the guy was shirtless, and he went in the middle of traffic, and he was heading north down San Fernando Road.
You saw this at San Fernando Road and what cross street?
He almost hit us. Yes. He almost hit Paxton and San Fernando Road, yes. And he was
what time did this happen?
Just right now.
Okay, and what color? It was a pickup truck or what kind of DWP car?
It was a white DWP.
Is that a pickup truck or what kind of car was it?
Looks like an SUV.
An SUV?
Yes.
Okay, were you able to see the license plate of the SUV, of the DWP car?
No, because he almost went. Had the green light, and he almost went right into us.
Okay, hold on just one moment, please. Hold on.
One hit-and-run incident is reason enough for concern, but alarms were raised when the calls kept rolling in.
LA City 911, operator 593.
Hi, they just crashed a guy with the water and power truck. Crashed into my mother-in-law's house, and he hit my mother-in-law, my boyfriend.
And here's another from a man reporting a similar incident.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh yeah, hi. So I just was involved in a hit-and-run crash. It's I think I got the correct plate for it, but it was
Does anyone need a paramedic?
With enough information gathered from the various calls, officers were sent to track down the vehicle. When the officers arrived at the scene, their preliminary investigation determined the crime committed was an assault with a deadly weapon by vehicle, and they broadcast a vehicle description as a white, full-size sport utility vehicle. Responding officers searching the area located the vehicle and a pursuit ensued.
Pull over. All right, we're just going pursuit, bro. Yeah? Yeah. Is it start down? Yeah.
The car swerves in and out of lanes, clearly with no concern for incoming traffic.
16X36, we're going to be in pursuit of the ADW truck going the DWP incident. 16X36,
All frequency standby, 16X36 is in pursuit of the vehicle suspect. He's on to Churchum Cayuga, approaching San Fernando.
Slow down, slow down. 16X36, southbound 5 freeway, approaching Penrose.
Upon exiting, Ramirez drove into a multi-unit business parking lot with no access to passage. Ramirez continued up a steep, narrow driveway and rammed through a secured metal gate into a secondary parking lot. Now trapped, there's only one way for him to escape. Here, we see Ramirez accelerate the vehicle towards officers and intentionally strike two occupied police vehicles and an uninvolved van that was occupied by a citizen. Let's see that again from the perspective of one of the officers.
Get back on the other way. Officers coming off that off-ramp. Your next right. Your next right. You went to this parking lot. Next right, follow it up. I have the vehicle. Hold on, you turn around. You turn around, he's gonna be...
The officer parks his vehicle in an attempt to block Ramirez in, but Ramirez can't be stopped. Watch again as the officer following behind meets the collision head-on.
He's coming down the ramp towards the officer.
This officer nearly loses a couple limbs. Brace for impact.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Ramirez's vehicle came to a stop at Edenhurst Avenue, North Colorado Street, and officers tactically surrounded him and tried to reason with him.
Guys, stop! We have one person giving commands on this side. One person giving commands.
One person?
Yeah, I'm telling them to be quiet. Tell him we don't want to hurt him. We don't want to hurt him. He just wants to get out. Okay, that's close enough. We got enough time. We got enough time.
I'm pretty sure locations in Edenhurst are going to be on Eden.
Grab some less lethal. Just grab some less lethal. Do you have any there? Taser? All right.
Pull another shot maybe up here.
The car's disabled, bro. It's not going anywhere.
Better location is Edenhurst and the Colorado Freeway exit westbound.
Manuel Monarca. He's on parole for ADW.
Hey.
Hey, if we no, not with the shots. Hey, if we start up again, you're primary.
But it seems that Ramirez can't be reasoned with.
Continue to move the vehicle. He's reversing. Attempting to turn the vehicle.
Get that dude out!
Suspect has continued to move the vehicle, reversing.
Watch as he makes a desperate attempt to flee.
He's coming forward. He's ramming the police car. Suspect is ramming the police car. He's southbound on Edenhurst.
Ramirez accelerated the vehicle towards officers, which resulted in a second OIS. Ramirez continued to drive a short distance, and eventually the vehicle came to stop. Officers attempted to get him to surrender with no success.
Hey! Grab some less lethal now! Hey! Frazier! Frazier! Get behind cover!
When he barricaded himself in the vehicle, the Special Weapons and Tactics team responded to the scene and took Ramirez into custody without further incident. Ramirez was struck by gunfire during the OIS, and he was transported to a local hospital where he was treated for his injuries. Ramirez was released and later booked for California Penal Code 245C, assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer, and his bail was set at $152,000. 3 officers were injured during this incident. 2 officers injured during the collision were treated at scene for their injuries. 1 officer was treated at a local hospital and has been released. The investigation revealed the truck was determined to be an unreported stolen vehicle. "40 seconds. That's the average time an officer has to decide. Life or death.
I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you.
Us or them. Sometimes they make the right decision. And sometimes they don't.
Open the door now!
We go beyond the sirens, behind the badge, to reveal the heart-stopping moments. This is Caught on Body Cam. On October 1st, 2023, what began as a routine child custody dispute in San Pedro took a terrifying turn.
Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. What's going on?
Don't walk church me like that. I'm in distress.
No, I just didn't want the car to run me.
Please don't call a mental place before you run up on me like that. I'm in distress.
Okay, what's
If you
going on?
need another help for that, don't do that, please. I'm begging y'all. Please don't do that.
Don't do what?
Run up on me and
Look
just
at me. I'm standing here with my hands in my pockets. All right?
You got that understanding,
Okay.
right?
Calm
Y'all
down.
on my page? I'm calm.
No, you're not. Okay,
he
explain
already-
to me what's going on.
I'm calm. I'm calm.
Okay, listen to the officer.
Okay. This officer here?
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, what's going on?
Okay. So, me and my cousin, okay.
On October 1st, 2023, Harbor Division uniformed officers received a radio call regarding a child custody dispute at Gaffey Street and Capitol Drive in a local store parking lot. Officers and a supervisor met with involved parties and the suspect, later identified as 39-year-old Misha Scott. She attempts to explain her side of events.
I'm having a hard time co-parenting with my cousin here, of course, because then you bring back, you see, it's just me and my child. You know what I'm saying? So please don't.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Just making sure
We have to talk. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all wanna do this, y'all can just, you know what I mean?
Listen, dude, I've been able to say about 2 sentences here, okay? Because you haven't been able to explain to me or anything. You keep interrupting me.
I already
So
said
why
I'm
don't
in distress already and call
What
somebody
does
that
that
can
mean?
help me.
Okay, explain to me what that means.
That means that the police does not have no control over this situation.
Okay, I don't even know what the situation is because
Exactly.
you haven't been able to explain anything to me. So why don't you take a deep breath, okay, and let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
All right? Because I just got here, and I just got some information from what someone told the dispatcher. I really don't understand. Everyone's safe. I'm not concerned about anything right now. No one's going anywhere. All right? But I need to know why I was brought here. So let me ask you a few questions. This is your son, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how old is he?
5.
5? Okay. Now, explain to me, before anything happened today, what's the custody situation with your son?
The custody situation with my son was that my cousin take care of my son and protect him by all costs until his mother gets out of jail and able to obtain custody herself.
Okay, so there is a court order that's saying this?
No, there was a court order.
There was
court
a court
order is closed.
The pair conversed for a few minutes, but the conversation just continued to go in circles.
The court order said for me
okay,
to listen to my cousin.
Okay.
By all means necessary, because
Your cousin is this gentleman over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's avoid that again. We're talking two different languages, and I don't think we're getting over that. Okay.
but
So
it's not
today,
a game. That's what I'm trying to understand. You, no one. It just seems like you don't understand what I'm talking about. He don't understand what I'm talking about. That's why I said don't run up on me like that. To call somebody that can deal with the situation. If you don't know nobody like that, I don't even know who lives in San Pedro. That's why we came to San Pedro.
Okay, you're talking about a bunch of stuff that's implied.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Okay. That's what I know.
Again, let me ask you questions, okay? And you can answer them as specifically as you can.
We're not going nowhere with this.
Because you're not listening.
I'm listening.
You keep going off on things. Okay, so.
Both the officer and Scott seemed to be growing frustrated with the lack of progression in the conversation.
It's going to get to the point where I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I'm just going to listen to everything he says.
Okay,
because
well,
you're
you
not
already
telling
did
me.
that. Where you just.
I haven't.
I already put my point. So that's what you're going to do? We got to go to see the judge?
No, you have not explained anything.
I don't have nothing else to say. I got the right to remain silent if I'm
That's
under
fine.
arrest.
Then do that, okay?
I'm
right
under
back.
arrest?
No, just wait there.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on, man?
So they don't have any documentation on it, so I'm going to call DCFS with the information they gave me on the child to see if there's an open case.
Everybody knows their rights and they don't give a fuck. Like, I give a fuck about my rights.
She doesn't have custody of him, but they've been letting her see her son because
I
they
don't
said
want to
that
talk
she's
no
been
more.
doing better. So they gave her permission to see him. But today, when they called for her to return the child, she has been kind of evading them, so they had to come here and track her down.
Thank you.
And she's just refusing to get the child. All they want is to get the
I
child
should have called kidnapping on him. Okay. Oh, we playing the kidnapping.
So they're saying that DCSF decided who it's supposed to. There's no court order or.
Sergeant's the one that told me because they don't have an actual they don't have documentation paperwork on them. Sergeant told me to just contact DCFS to see if there's an open case on it already, just to verify.
Okay. So, sir, I'm sorry, you have no paperwork, documentation on you at all? They'll help us.
Wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I just don't have it on me.
Just coming to pick him up as a normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take custody of your son.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the station.
Yeah, and all of us going to wait.
No, your son's going to come with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll have to figure out, we'll have to have DCSF come out, create a whole new case,
Yeah.
start over again.
That's what I'm saying.
After lengthy negotiations, officers successfully facilitated a peaceful exchange of the child.
Go ahead and grab him.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You didn't give me
We're not
another
playing
option.
games.
Bye. You want your stuff, baby?
All right.
Let him, can he get his stuff, please?
Okay, you want him to go with him?
No.
Well, give me his stuff.
I'm just playing. Where else he gonna go?
We're not
He
playing,
lives
ma'am.
with
Aisha, we're not playing games.
him. Okay, we'll get his
Okay.
stuff. Let get his stuff. Okay. Like, look, this is very disrespectful.
What's his stuff?
He knows his stuff.
Okay.
All right, just move. He don't have nothing. This man stars my child.
So you know what? If you don't give me his
Okay,
stuff, you can keep it.
No. Well, how am I gonna keep it? And what does that do for my child? Damn. Like, why are y'all doing this to me?
We're not. We're just.
Y'all did. Look.
Where's his backpack?
And he told my son that he not safe. Look how he holding my son.
Where's his backpack?
I'm your angel. I love you, son. Don't fight. Relax.
With all of that out of the way, officers allow Misha to leave.
Have a good night.
You too, ma'am.
But whether or not she'd leave in peace was another question. Watch closely as her vehicle pulls off.
3189.
DCSF know that.
Whoa! Hey!
Scott intentionally rammed her vehicle into one of the officers, narrowly missing another. Let's see that again from the perspective of the officer who was almost hit.
Oh, hey!
In a desperate attempt to escape, she reversed and struck an oncoming officer, prompting an officer-involved shooting. The officer swiftly got into his car, and a high-speed chase ensued.
To the curb. Hey guys, any U-turn coming back at the officers, coming back to Kathy off of, I believe this is Shepherd here. It's actually Paso Del Mar. At DC, into the park here, guys. Hold the frequency control, hold the frequency.
But the chase didn't last long. It all ended in a crash when Scott's truck collided with a tree. She was arrested and transported to a local hospital for treatment of injuries sustained in the crash. Once medically cleared, Scott was booked on charges of attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. Austin, Texas. On a seemingly ordinary Friday afternoon, 2 Austin police officers were called to a scene that would test their training and humanity to the limit. Officers Schroeder and Wright responded to a frantic call about a child choking.
Hey. Mason, let him on this.
The clock was ticking.
Okay, buddy. Hey, he's choking on candy, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He has asthma. He has asthma. That's my neighbor too.
With every passing second, the child's life hung in the balance.
Hey, take a breath. Listen to me. Did you get the candy out of his?
No. No.
Officer Schroeder, without hesitation, springs into action, utilizing specialized training to dislodge the obstruction.
Okay, he's stopping now.
Okay.
Hey, get some water.
I want the water.
In the blink of an eye, a child's life is saved. This is the face of heroism you don't often see. Let's see what happens when a teen puts the lives of hundreds in danger. A tranquil Florida beach day took a terrifying turn when a panicked crowd erupted in shouts of "gun."
Come back.
Hey, we got a fight over there.
We're going on the beach. Hey, motherfucker! Drop the fucking gun! Hey! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun, motherfucker!
Volusia County Sheriff's deputies responding to the chaos found themselves face to face with a teenage suspect, Felixander Solis Guzman, armed and dangerous. A high-stakes standoff unfolded in broad daylight as law enforcement officers drew their weapons, ordering the young man to surrender.
Go to your car! Go! Go to Tower 409. 409.
But Solis Guzman made a desperate gamble, fleeing through terrified beachgoers before making a daring escape into the ocean.
John, watch your cover. You want me to get a car, Sarge? You want me to get a car over here? I need the block-off flagler. I need some marked units. Getting these people out of here.
Clearing the beach was the officer's first task, apprehending Solis Guzman next.
Hey, wait! He may have another gun. Do not advance. Do not advance. 1 out of 10 Central. Everyone, I need a K9. I need units to clear the beach. He threw one gun in the water. I don't know if he has another one.
A chilling act of defiance followed as he discarded both the firearm and a suspicious bag into the crashing waves.
Loose runner! Cover! Cover, grab your rifle. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, go stand, go get
Doors out, grab another car. I'm gonna go grab another car. Go grab John's car.
Stan, go get your truck.
to bring one down here. My biggest concern right now is the backdrop of all the people. I need the beach cleared the best we can behind Tower 409. I need a third car to come up to New Smyrna officers so they have cover. Hey, go down there for cover.
Hey, Stan, go over there.
I got AR. He's walking towards us with his hands up. Jenkins, give commands.
PA? Oh, do you want me to switch to the left?
What?
You want me to switch to the left, Lethal?
Yes, I need one.
Keep your hand!
Show me your hands! Walk towards me! Walk towards me!
Cornered and outnumbered, the suspect finally relented, surrendering to authorities.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Turn around!
Stop where you are. Turn around. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Walk back towards me slowly.
Yet, this was far from the end of the story.
Have compliance. He's taking verbal command. Stand by.
Keep walking. Stop right there. Stop. Keep your hands in the air. Drop your phone. Drop your phone. Turn right up and select. Keep your hands up.
Keep walking back.
All right, keep walking backwards. Keep your hands in the air. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Stand!
Keep coming.
Stan, you're receiving. I got you.
Stop walking.
I got you.
Now compliant, he slowly edges towards the officers.
Drop right. Drop right. Put your hands up. Drop your hands.
Back up! Back up! Everybody back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
Eventually, he was caught. A subsequent search of the discarded bag revealed a stash of marijuana, adding to the growing list of charges. And as if that wasn't enough, Solis Guzman was already wanted on multiple felony warrants, including armed robbery. The once idyllic beach scene had transformed into a crime drama with far-reaching consequences. Next, we head over to Oklahoma for a case where a mother's worst nightmare unfolded in a matter of seconds.
I can't. He acts like it's still in there, and I don't know how.
Victoria Terrell was in a state of panic as her young son Chaz began to choke.
First responders, if it comes to car wash, I've got a young child choking.
The terror in her eyes is a stark reminder of the fear that grips any parent faced with such a terrifying ordeal.
You gotta get it out, buddy. Bend him over, so that pound on his back.
Bend over.
What's he have in his back? Huh?
Huh?
What's he having? What did he take?
It was a sucker, but there was. Oh no!
A quarter.
A quarter bag.
In a matter of seconds, out pops a quarter.
Is that it?
Can you breathe now? Can you breathe now? Is that all you put in there?
Call Central, will you clear?
No. What else did you put in there?
Deputy Wheeler's swift actions transformed a desperate situation into a story of survival. Our next case involves a kid who was caught in a rut. We head over to Boulder, Colorado, where in a heart-stopping moment, Boulder police officers transformed from enforcers of the law to unlikely heroes.
My Sarge might have an idea here with that. Not sure, but...
All right, Lenny. So we're going to have you just keep your head real low. We're going to see if we can't get these bars just to move just a little bit, okay?
A young child's innocent exploration took a terrifying turn when her head became trapped in a metal railing.
All right, Lenny. Can you move your head up just a little bit? Upwards. A little more. A little more. Up and out.
There you go. There you go.
Backwards.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Good thinking.
The officers, faced with an unusual and urgent challenge, sprang into action. Using tools typically reserved for breaking down doors, they carefully and expertly freed the terrified toddler.
Don't stick your head through it.
All right. I got you a little bit of police sticker. We might have medical this book.
The officers, their roles momentarily shifted to caregivers,
Would you like a
offer
sticker?
reassurance and a gentle smile.
Do you have a brother or sister?
I don't have any sister.
No? Okay, let me ask you something. Do you feel sick?
No.
You're doing okay?
You're welcome.
We continue our deep dive into teens causing terror as we head over to Seattle. The city was gripped by fear as a pair of brazen young criminals terrorized the streets. Their ages? Only 12 and 13. In a matter of hours, 2 separate incidents unfolded, each marked by chilling audacity. On February 13, 2024, at about 8:21 p.m., officers were in the area of Aurora Avenue North and North, 88th Street, investigating reports of 2 boys walking around with a handgun. At about 8:30 p.m., a woman called the police reporting she'd just been carjacked in the Greenwood neighborhood near North 85th Street and Aurora Avenue North. The woman told police she'd just gotten home when she was approached by 2 suspects who tapped on her windows, pointed a gun at her and told her to get out. One of the suspects fired a shot into the air. She told police she gave them her Subaru Outback and her belongings, and they drove off in the car. The woman called 911 from a nearby gas station and worked with police to try to track her Subaru. A shell casing was recovered from this scene. Undeterred, the young assailant struck again, this time targeting a man in his own vehicle. The victim told police he was sitting in his car when 2 men tapped on his driver's side window and passenger's side window. He said both had handguns and demanded his car. He refused to give the suspects anything, and one of them fired a shot into the air before getting into what appeared to be the car from the first carjacking and leaving the scene. Shortly after both incidents, Seattle police located the Subaru Outback. The chase was on.
Approaching Winona in Aurora, about 75th Aurora, still southbound, 75 miles an hour.
A pursuit was authorized and the King County Sheriff's Office helicopter was brought in to assist. Clearly unable to control the vehicle at such high speeds, the car spun out of control.
Yeah, that front wheel is disabled. Be ready for it.
They had them cornered, or so they thought. The teens took their chances on foot and dashed into the streets, but helicopters above tracked their every move.
Fire!
Stop!
Hey, all right! Drop the gun! Don't please stop! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Here! Take him! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Stay down! On your stomach now! On your stomach! Do not move!
The chase ended in a dramatic confrontation, and the 2 suspects were finally apprehended. These young offenders, barely teenagers, now face serious charges. The 2 were charged with robbery and unlawful possession of a firearm, and the 13-year-old was also charged with attempting to elude a police vehicle. A city shaken by their actions is left to grapple with the question, how could this happen? Finally, we head over to Jacksonville, Florida. On Friday, August 18th, 2023, a night of high school football turned into a battleground.
Yeah.
Hey, white shirt! White shirt! White shirt! Oh! What a gun! What a shirt! Shot fired! Shot fired! Hey, hey, hey! Holy shit!
Still up! Grab the gun! Fucking gun!
Hold on! Hey, he's running to the dailies! Running to the dailies!
Intelligence warned of potential violence between rival groups at a football game at First Coast High School, so police were on high alert. At 8:56 p.m., a large fight broke out in the parking lot involving approximately 30 to 40 people. In the midst of the mayhem, a 15-year-old boy, Devon Thompson, escalated the situation dramatically. Armed with a stolen handgun, he opened fire.
Get on the fucking ground now! I'll fucking kill you! Don't you fucking move!
Got him?
Grab.
Got him?
Yeah. Somebody handcuff him. Handcuff.
Thompson managed to escape, but his journey was short-lived. Apprehended and wounded, he was taken into custody.
Where you hit? My head. Your head? Yes. Hold on.
77.
Wait a minute, my head. And right here. Where? On your hip? Yeah. Where? Is that the gun? Yes.
While rendering emergency medical care to Thompson on scene, the shooting officers located Thompson's gun tucked inside his pants.
Don't move.
I know.
Just calm down. Here. Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta pull your pants down.
Where's the fire?
Right here. Grab it.
Show.
Here,
He's in his hip. I don't know how you did it.
Crime scene detectives responded to the scene and collected Thompson's gun, a 9mm handgun with 1 round in the chamber and 8 rounds in the magazine. This firearm had been reported stolen on August 13, 2023, during an auto theft. His actions that night could have had far-reaching consequences.